Research shows there is a strong connection between traveling and happiness. So how can you experience the maximum amount of joy when traveling this summer? Happiness expert Shawn has a few ideas, and so happy to welcome Shawn to the show. Great to have you on.
Thank you for having me.
So you're telling me that I'm going to have to be forced to travel to be happy. That sounds terrible. Not really. Sign me up. You're talking about the Joy Index today, Shawn, when it comes to traveling and being happy. What exactly is the Joy Index?
So I'm a happiness researcher, so I study the science of happiness to understand what are the predictors of long-term levels of happiness. And I partnered up with Bank of America and Condé Nast to try and figure out if we could determine which destinations in the world would provide the most joy to people going there based upon the 6 factors we know lead to happiness in people's lives. That's things like connection and well-being and awe and wonder.
Okay, all right. Well, what are maybe some of the top joyous destinations?
So I'm actually in one today, and it was a surprise. I'm in Houston. I'm a native Texan. I wouldn't have put Houston on my list originally, but that's part of the reason we do this research, is to learn new things. One of the greatest predictors of happiness is connection and culture, and that's what we find here in Houston. So what we found is that Houston's actually now eclipsed New York City as the most diverse large city in the United States, and because of that, there is a thriving art scene, and the cuisine here is from all over the world, and you have an opportunity to really connect with extremely friendly people in an environment that's actually really fun. So I think partly because it was so surprising, it actually added this X factor to the data, which, you know, is interesting. If you look at our Joy Index, most of the destinations there were places that were a surprise to us. I mean, you get some that we expected, like Hawaii Island, but then you get places like Houston as well that provide such high levels of joy for the people traveling there.
Yeah, all right, so Houston has the happiness factor. Where else should we be traveling to?
So there's lots of places. It depends on how far you want to go. Newfoundland was at the top of our list. So if you really find great levels of happiness in the outdoors and having adventure and that sense of awe and wonder, seeing how big nature is, Newfoundland was a great place to go. We also found Shanghai made our list. When I went to Shanghai, I looked across one of the rivers to all these skyscrapers that dwarfs New York City, and they said 10 years ago that was farmland. Like their city has grown so much, there's an excitement there that you can only feel when you travel there.
Wow, pretty neat. Well, what about you, Shawn? Maybe what are some of your personal favorites or places you can recommend?
So I traveled, you know, it's not the wealthiest ones. For me, I went to Soweto, South Africa, and worked at a school that served a shanty town there. These kids had nothing, but they were so positive, and the connections and relationships I made there are so meaningful. Like, I'm smiling here in Houston, one of the most joyous places in the world, just thinking about that experience. So I think that goes to show that it's not what you do on the trip, it's who you do it with that really sticks with us and causes us to feel greater levels of meaning.
Yeah, some great things to think about. Well, as we close here, what advice can you give our viewers if they're planning a summer trip right now?
So I would do 2 things. I would plan not only what you're going to do, but plan who you're going to do it with. So make sure you're meeting up with a local family, meeting up a local guide, getting to have those relationships even when you're going out to dinner. Another thing I always do, I travel 100 times a year with my work. So I always use a travel reward credit card. So I feel like I'm not only experiencing the joy on the trip, I'm also thinking about the future joy I'm going to have on the future vacations. It's also, the last part is gratitude, right? If you go into a place with a pessimistic or complaining mindset, you're not going to enjoy that place wherever it is. But if you have gratitude, you can find joy anywhere.
Well, we're thankful and have gratitude for having you on the show with us today. Thank you so much. Any one website you want to quickly send us to learn more about the Joy Index and that happiness factor?
Yes, and go to cntraveler.com/Joy Index to learn the top 10 destinations you might want to go to and the must-sees at each one of those, so you can know and make sure that you hit all 6 happiness factors wherever you go.
Great to have you on the show. We'll be sure to check it out. In the meantime, check us out at fox4morningslen.com.